Good evening, Rockets fans. I'm excited. This is a happy day to be from Houston, knowing that we got this big game coming up, Texans versus the Rockets. Texans versus the Chiefs this weekend. Huge opportunity. But the Rockets, man, that team that puts the ball through the hoop, that basketball team, Houston Rockets. Hey man, we almost brings a tear to my eye. But the Rockets, man, they had an amazing win last night on so many levels. And we're gonna get into that today. Rockets, I haven't seen a win like that in a very long time. A very, very long time. I'm not sure if it was in the James Harden era, maybe when we played with Chris Paul. Yeah, I'll say it since then. But again, that was a long time ago. What's that, 2018? Not off the top of my head, but yeah. Let's get into it, y'all. Memphis got off to a great start, and this is part of the reason why this was such an amazing win, because everybody was hitting on all cylinders for the opposite team, right? They got off to a phenomenal start. Ja Morant scoring, Jaren Jackson scoring, Desmond Bain scoring. They got role players scoring. They got the fly jerseys on, had people envious. It was an uphill battle, and we weathered the storm. And I haven't seen that from a Rockets team in a long time. Earlier on, we were making some mistakes. Amen Thompson, you got to dial it back with the three-point shooting, man. I get it. You make one early, you get a couple more, but don't start camping out on a three-point line, man. You're not quite there yet. So take that to what you will, man. Take great shots. Not saying that you aren't a great shooter. You got great at that corner three. But let's not fall in love with the jumper. That's what my dad used to say growing up. Let's not fall in love with the jumper. Stick to what makes you great. Jalen Green with the shot of the game. This guy ended up scoring 42 points yesterday. This dude is phenomenal, man. This dude is phenomenal. And everybody that talks about the empty calorie points, empty calorie scoring, what do y'all got to say now? Where the haters at now for Jalen Green? Dude is approaching an all-star appearance. Him and Şengün should be in there. And shooting over two defenders. And the and one. Bruh, this guy is special, man. And we got to keep him around. And to get onto another note, Rockets, don't break up this team. I'm sorry. The people that we could get, it all sounds good, but the way that this team loves one another, hangs out with one another, man, and it just seems so natural. This is the chemistry that I was screaming about last year. And the guys was right, man. It takes time. But this is what we need. This is what we need, and wanting to see each other win and be successful. That's what we need. This is the winner's culture. And Ime Udoka is the proprietor of that, and he is the catalyst of us getting to where we need to go. Shout out to everybody on the coaching staff, and especially Ime Udoka. I'm happy to have him as a coach. That was one of the best decisions ownership could have made, or the general manager could have made, is by hiring him. Speaking of Amen Thompson, to all the people that don't know about Amen Thompson's game, you will very soon. On this play, he had one of the best players in the NBA he was going up against on a great on a great night by him, by the way. Him and his ability to leap quickly is unmatched, right? This ball, Ja Morant going to the basket, able to create separation, puts up the floater on anybody in the league that's going in, and again, showcasing that quick athletic ability, quick leaping ability. Amen Thompson, man, I got him down for all defense this year, man. This guy is phenomenal, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving how it's all coming together. I can't wait till playoffs, man. Something that we need to work on. Jalen Green had a great game, right? Şengün, I'm not going to say he had a subpar game. This is not to discredit Şengün. Şengün's great because on the nights that Jalen Green isn't on, Şengün's usually on. And we're striving to get to where they can have good games together and in big moments. But a great role for Cam Whitmore to adopt, want to grow in. I saw him running the pick and roll, taking steps in the right direction to be a playmaker and facilitating, making others on the team great. But another role that he can take in is a tertiary scoring option. Şengün, let's say he's doing a slow roller because he does score a lot of points in the fourth quarter when everything slows down, right? But through those first 3 quarters, we need somebody to go ahead and play with the Jalen Greens. When Jalen Green's not on and Şengün is scoring throughout the entirety of the game, we need somebody to pick up that slack that other person, unfortunately, is dropping off. And that could be the Cam Whitmores of the world, their role. On this play, I'm seeing Cam Whitmore bring the ball up. I'm not asking him to bring the ball up necessarily, but being able to create your own shot is a high commodity in the NBA, and he has showcased that he can do that. He has showcased that he takes his minutes valuably and makes his presence known as a player coming off the bench. You know, strength in numbers was a thing that the Warriors had, but we definitely got strength in numbers. We definitely got a 10-man rotation. Cam Whitmore, man, I would like you to step into this role for sure. The tertiary scoring option that's able to create for others. I definitely saw Jalen Green, when he gets doubled, them running that pick and roll with Cam Whitmore. It's going to be hard to double Jalen Green when you know Cam Whitmore can be that microwave offensively. So shout out to Jalen Green, man, adopting that to his game. Shout out to Cam Whitmore. You know your role, man. Let's do it. Turnovers killed us. Free throws killed us. But we did a great job of fighting back in a big way. Jalen Green, this was a signature game. Player of the game, Jalen Green. But what's for the birds, man, is these free throws, bro. We keep missing too many free throws, and just moment of silence for the horrible free throw shooting, man. Our guards, we're doing a great job of making free throws, but the big men got to do better. Oh, also, shout out to Steven Adams. He had a great game. Şengün was in foul trouble, and he did his thing, coming off the bench with valuable minutes. In the future, when we play the Memphis Grizzlies, because these guys aren't going anywhere, look forward to us playing them at least 10 times this season. 4 times in the regular season, at least 4 times, and I'm thinking it's going to 6. But future reference, we got to make Jaren Jackson Jr. a passer. He's too big to go one-on-one. Peace, y'all. Great win.
I'm famous. Ooh, I'm famous.